And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Hold on, ready?
Play action now. Jackson. That one, take it in. Chase Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. In motion, Shakir. To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Big play there for the Bills. 61 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. On the run to the right. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Bills. 1st down.
Hook. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the full.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. A design run here for Allen. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use it, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Bills 21, Ravens 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This returnable for Wallace. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
See, man. Let's go.
On play action, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the ground, here's Henry. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Matt Milano there to stop it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Jackson now. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Third and long for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. To the left side where he's got Kincaid.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll set up the screen to Cook. Oh, yeah. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
So the sideline saves the turnover, but now this brings up fourth down. So, Mike, after dodging a bullet there, and you say, okay, we got away with one there, it's fourth down. How aggressive do I want to be? Do you feel better about your punt unit coming on and saying, hey, better than bringing our defense out after the turnover? Or do you say, hey, let's take advantage of this opportunity by keeping our offense on the field and see if we can extend this drive?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Allen gonna throw for it. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Round 80! In motion goes Cooks. Cook gets it out of the pistol. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. The tight end Kincaid in motion. From the gun, Josh Allen. He keeps it himself, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown, Bills. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Bills 28, Ravens 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This returnable for Wallace. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Taking off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bills signal that